am I? No place I've ever seen before. Another day, another world. My journey is never ending. This force... is it the void? No. It seems to fray the very fabric of dimensions. Yes. And it just might be my ticket home. That was quite the wild ride. Thanks for getting me off it. Your feats today have proven that you are worthy to be one of my many rivals.
Are you the one screwing with our world?
What are you babbling about? I saw something I couldn't explain, so naturally I touched it. Then I was filled with unspeakable power. What luck, I thought, and resolved to stitch together the dimensions with my newfound abilities. But they were too much, even for me. And now...
Wrap it up.
And now... the dimensions are unraveling like a ball of yarn. You don't feel that? Another fierce power at work.
Don't tell me you're trying to wriggle out of the blame.
As your rival, I'm honor-bound to tell you. You must dig out the roots of this dimensional disturbance, or your world will be swallowed by the coming storm. Remember.
Looks like we've got a long day ahead of us.
Once again I fall before Garland, my mightiest of rivals. Forever will the shame of this defeat hang over my head.
Wait, how do you know that name?
In a world where battle reigns, Garland is spoken of in hushed whispers. For a second, I thought I had been pulled back there once more.
Once more? Just who are you? A Lufenian pawn?
Lufenian? Huh. Never heard of it. I only meant that my rival's ferocity reminded me of bygone glory. Glory which eluded me on this occasion. But you won't be so lucky again. Third time's a charm. For me! Ha ha! Well done. I should have known that the rule of threes is immutable.
Now it's time to spill your guts. You can start by telling me how you know my name.
My travels have brought me to countless dimensions. And in one, I met a man called Garland. He craved only battle, lived for it. Are you sure that wasn't you? But all this talk bores me. You had your question. You'll have to beat the next one out of me. Oh, rats. Not you again.
You act like you know me, but I've never seen your face. Why?
My journey has sent me not only across the dimensional expanse, but also into the infinite depths of time. It's possible the Garland I know is the person you've yet to become.
Not an easy claim to verify.
But you heard him. Someone who lives to fight. Remind you of anyone, Jack?
Yeah. Whoever you are, you're too weak to be pulling strings. So get lost if you know what's good for you.
And if we see you again, it'll be the end of your journey.
Ooh. I'm not waiting around to find out if you're serious. See you never!
Huh? You again? I thought we made ourselves clear.
The rift has changed. Its paths twist and turn into a knot that's impossible to unravel. This might be the work of that Lufenian you mentioned. Who better to send against one's foes than Gilgamesh, swordsman of legend? A brilliant plan!
And how's that brilliant plan working out?
I seem to be trapped in a cycle of endless battle, and not for the first time. To think there are two such worlds of strife. They may be connected by threads I fail to see. Regardless, if I'm to be stuck here, then perhaps we would do better as allies than rivals. Psych! Ha ha ha!
So, did we fix things?
Seems like it. That sense of dread isn't gnawing at me anymore.
The monster you slew was not of this place. It must have burrowed deep inside me and emerged as I set foot into this world, wreaking havoc on its dimensional fabric. Gives me the willies just imagining it. Whoever's plot this was, they've got one twisted mind. Heed my warning. If your foe would go so far as to put whole dimensions at risk, then they are not one to be taken lightly. Gird your loins for a fierce struggle.
Huh. Are you done? Get out of here.
Ha! Spoken like my mightiest rival. Go and fight to your heart's content. I'll be watching the show from the grandstands of infinity!